Bringing Tuscany to you doesn't just mean delicious food and beautiful views. It's about fabulous wine, too. Join Flavio and George for Wine Talk.
Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the history of wines, specifically Italian wines. Flavio has a little bit of the history on wine.
Well, George, Italy, Italy, one of the excellence of Italy is, of course, the wines. Italy, we have an extraordinary wine panorama, starting from the Alps till Sicily. We have such totally different climate, and we grow up 1,000 variety of wines. Italy, keep in mind, Italy is the country with the most variety of wine in the world.
In the world.
In the world, no question at all. Different climate, different pH of the soil, different exposition of our vineyard give us the opportunity to grow up totally different wines in such a small country. If you watch Italy on the world map, it's so little.
Smaller than California.
Smaller, exactly. But we have this 1,000 variety of wines, and everyone inside of this region express the best of the wine itself. Today, I'm Tuscany, and we are
of course, Tuscany. We are in Tuscany, exactly.
We are in Tuscany. Tuscany is probably the most famous region for the wine in Italy, and one on in
definitely.
The world.
Tuscany wine is, everyone wants Tuscany wine.
Exactly. Tuscany wines actually means, of course, the main denomination, the main DOCG, denomination of origin, controlled and guaranteed. And in Tuscany, we have 5 DOCG. We have the Vino Nobile di Montepulciano, we have the Chianti, we have the Brunello di Montalcino, we have the Vernaccia di Monteriggioni. That is a white. Is the first white wine DOCG. In the rest of the world, you won't call Pinot Grigio. In Tuscany, we call Vernaccia.
Of course, it sounds so much better when you say
exactly. Vernaccia is much better than Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio, no.
Yeah, Vernaccia di San Gimignano.
When you say it,
listen to the sound. It's another story.
Exactly.
And then the 5th one, Morellino di Scansano, close to the ocean, close to the Mediterranean Sea. Today, we are on my property here.
And this property, you've been making wine for a long time, and your family. Can you tell us a little bit about the history? Because we have the history of Italy, but we also have your family history making wine.
Well, my family, yes, we have a long tradition of making wine in the same vineyard, in the same farm, and the same vineyard. We cover more than 300 years. This is probably 9 generations of winemaking.
That's old. That's old. So, are there any famous people you've sold wine to? That your family sold wine to?
Yes. My ancestor Giovan Battista Andreucci, nicknamed Giobatta.
It sounds so much better when you say it.
Exactly. This guy sold the wine to one person. This guy was Napoleone Bonaparte.
No, the Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleone Bonaparte.
But French wine is better than Italian wine.
Come on.
No. Napoleon he's from France.
And that's the proof. We sold the wine to the French people, and probably this is the proof.
That is, I guess, Napoleon, a Frenchman, bought Italian wine.
Exactly. He was stopped in Montefolonico asking where they can find wine good enough for the French people.
Wow, that's amazing.
And they came to my ancestors.
And they came to you. So that's proof, guys. So we got a little bit of history today about Tuscany, Italy, and we also got proof, we have definite proof, that French wine is not superior to Italian wine because the ultimate Frenchman, Napoleon, bought Italian wine.
Exactly. That's correct.
And from your family.
For my ancestors.
Wow.
Exactly.
Incredible.
It's incredible.
Okay, well, hey, thank you very much for joining us today.
Ciao.